What's up, guys? And there is so much info on Destiny that has been released in the past 2-3 days, and we're going to cover all that. So let's get down to business. So, shortly after the release of the trailer that I did my coverage of, Destiny came out and said that there will be no raid. Most of us are sitting there crying in the corner, like myself, but I've slowly gotten a little bit of hope, because I've kind of looked around and thought about it really hard, and a battle arena is what they're calling it. The official name is the Prison of Elders, is something that you've heard in the Archon Priest strike, I'm certain of it. And with that, I don't know whether it's going to be a round base, kind of like zombies, not really like zombies, but you know what I mean. Or it's like survival, just kind of that kind of stuff. And this may be pretty good because I guess the longer you last, the better gear you're going to get. And that means you'll certainly get better gear if you last longer. If that's what it is, I will kind of be happy for it because what they are doing is, I'm sure you've heard this many times before, they're looking to do for skill, replayability, one other third thing, I forget what it is. But the replayability is definitely the top thing in my list of the things that this thing needs to be. Because I need to keep coming back and playing, because right now, of course, we're all bored. Unless you getting great new characters, still get searching for the exotic gear. But if you're not, then you're looking for replayability. Like all big game fanatics, people like to data mine. If you don't know what data mine is, they go through the codes and everything of the game. And recently with the patch 1.1.2, of course that was 6 gigabytes on console, so that means there's a lot of stuff in it. And with some people, they had to go through it all, and what they found is pretty extensive. There's not just one hub or social thing, there are 2 in the Reef. I don't know what that's gonna do. I wonder if they're gonna be bigger, hold more players. That'd be nice, because the tower isn't really that full. When you think of MMOs like World of Warcraft, there are many hubs. There's not just one, there's cities. Moving after that, there is the Trials of Osiris. Now, we've all heard of this, I think. I'm going off of what is kind of basic knowledge. Trials of Osiris is kind of a 3v3 skirmish. It's almost like a tournament for the best, and you'll get some pretty awesome gear. It looks gold. This is an official picture released by Bungie, so that is what it's going to look like. And another thing that isn't really that special is that within the notes of the patch, there are 46 ship schematics. I didn't even know there's 46 in the game right now, but that is a lot of ships, and I don't know how many ships there are in the game right now. Could someone please tell me that? Because 46 seems like a lot, and you don't really see a lot of them. You see the raid ones, and then you see the faction ones. Those are usually the most ones you see, but that is what's in it. That is a lot of stuff to comprehend. Of course, with the House of Wolves DLC, we'll be getting PvP maps. There are 5 in all. That is 2 more than the last one. There are 3 new story missions, and of course, people have broken in the Citadel. So you can go see some of those videos. Going back to what I said about the social hubs, there are the 2 of them that I said. One is called Queen's Bay and the Halls of Amentet. I don't know. Amentet. That, yeah. And just like all DLCs soon to come and have already passed, there's a new strike called the Shadow Thief. Don't know what that's going to be about. Anyway, guys, I know it's a lot to comprehend right now. Of course, you can go see all this stuff. I'll link a website that I'm kind of getting most of this off of. Of course, it's pretty much everywhere. Some things that are important that wasn't stolen from Bungie is things they announced, like Destiny House of Wolves announcement schedule. And these things such as Wednesday, April 22nd, they'll be doing a walking tour of the Reef. Of course, them talking about it in the background. And of course, one thing I actually did forget is upgrade paths for your legendary gear and weapons. The picture shows a Fatebringer being leveled up from 300 to 365. That is amazing. Fatebringer is my favorite gun. If you haven't seen my top 10, of course, I'm a little bit biased to the Gallahorn, clearly. But leveling up legendaries is awesome. I don't know if you can level up some Vault of Glass or probably not Crota's End Armor. I wouldn't think so because those things are the latest. And on April 29th, reveal of live gameplay, Trials of Osiris. Don't know how that's going to go. Developers versus developers. So maybe they're going to wear some of the armor and use some of the guns. That'd be nice. Wednesday, May 6th, reveal and live gameplay of Prison of Elders. And this will be the most judgmental gameplay review people are going to do from all over YouTube. People are going to criticize this. They're going to love it. They're going to hate it. They're not going to care. Some people aren't even going to buy House of Wolves. But, of course, I love Destiny. I'm a fanboy. I've already bought the pass, so I'm going to play it. Prison of Elders is a 3-player cooperative multiplayer arena. Kind of already covered that. And of course the schedule says stay tuned, so there will be many more things being revealed. Don't know if the walking tour of the Reef will cover both hubs, don't know if it'll cover any of them. As for all the news surfacing about Destiny House of Wolves, it is literally just over a month away, and we are all sitting here anxiously waiting for for someone to have a massive breakthrough. Of course, some of the things you have seen in the data mining stuff, Bungie is kind of, they don't like that stuff. They don't like you going through their shit. So what they did say is they don't want everyone to take everything for 100% true, because as you do know, Destiny likes to change things that they don't like. So some of these things may get changed around. For the majority of them, I'm pretty sure these will be in there. Other than that, I've pretty much covered everything there is to know about the Destiny in the past 3 days. Summed up really quickly. And yeah, Battlefront 3, there'll be live gameplay of that over the next coming days, so watch that. Don't really know how to sign out this video, but see you guys in the next one.